Now that folks have had their Accurascale Deltics for a number of weeks, most people will have had a chance to get them run in and get them out on the track. I had a relatively painless time with 55022, as seen from the running session and review I did. I did notice a tightness of the chains on radius 2, which I commented on in my review. Even on radius 3, there was a tightness with one of the bogie chains, which I've since confirmed was due to that chain being physically shorter than the other chains on the model. I then started noticing some derailment, a red card offence for any model of course. Right now I'm putting this down to the chain preventing sufficient movement of the bogie on a turn. Now that I've had time with my other two models, I've had bogie chains coming off on both of them, and this seems to be a common theme with many viewers to the channel. If a chain disconnects while running and falls inside the bogie, it can interact with the wheels and cause a derailment. If it falls outside the bogie, it can catch on point work, for example, with potentially similar consequences. Then there is the issue if you want to open the model to fill the vacant seats for the crew or change the head codes. This will require you to disconnect the bogie chains from the body and reattach them afterwards. All of the above leads me to a conclusion as to why should the bogie chains be factory fitted at all? Why not include them in the detailing kit, and modelers can choose to install them after they've done all their internal additions to the model, or they can choose to leave them off altogether. A number of viewers have already come back and admitted that they have removed the bogie chains from all of their models as they were too much hassle. I'm not sure how much of this has gone back to Accurascale, but if you are having such problems with your models, please make sure to let Accurascale know, even if you've ultimately made the decision to take the bogie chains off altogether. It's really important that they get the feedback. The problem with removing the chains, of course, is that they may not come out cleanly and leave you with small but unwanted marks on your model. Both Bachmann and Accurascale are showing them on their new 37s. I can't comment on the Bachmann implementation, so maybe that won't be as challenging for owners. If anyone has experience with the new Bachmann 37 models, please let us know how you've got on with their bogie chains. So where do you stand on the issue of bogie chains on 00 gauge models in general? Do you believe they should be pre-installed at the factory? Or should they become additions to the detailing kit that you can choose to add in your own good time? I have posted a link to a quick survey in the description, so please go to that and cast your vote now. Please leave any other feedback in the comments. Thanks in advance for participating in this survey, and I hope to see you on one of my more regular videos in the near future. Take care and happy modelling.